Welcome to Virginia! Today we're going to explore Richmond, Virginia, the capital, and we're going to show you all the best places to eat, things to see and to do. But before we do all of that, our first stop here is breakfast to fill these tummies at La Bodega.
Right behind us, guys.
So let's do this.
All right.
Was the perfect start to our day. Nice full bellies, breakfast was delicious. I got the La Bodega, which consists of 3/8, different types of meats, which is ham, bacon, sausage, pancake, hash brown. Ooh, Gladys ate a lot today.
she threw it down too. It's gone.
I was hungry. We were sitting in the bus waiting for the restaurant to open.
Yeah, and I got something very similar, just that I had 2 pancakes.
It's called hotcakes.
Right, hotcakes deluxe or something like that. It's tasty. The pancakes weren't to my liking. They had thrown some cinnamon and some sugar on top of it. It's just not for me. So I ate one, not both. But the food there is pretty good. It's a beautiful little restaurant. It has a total of like 5 tables. So if you're gonna go there, try to get there early because it gets pretty crowded pretty fast. Because we had the place for about 10 to 15 minutes, just after it opened, and then right after that, it was just like we turned around and like people everywhere. So
you can get breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's a mix of, I would say, Hispanic food. You can get a taste of Cuba, Ecuador food. You know, different.
All different types. But if you're feeling for that New York breakfast, that's what we got. I guess we're missing New York.
Well,
who knows?
A taste of New York in Richmond, Virginia.
They have graffiti. They have an old public telephone in there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Stickers.
The old boombox radio.
Right. They had like a picture of the grandfather of rap, like Run DMC and the Beastie Boys. Those kind of guys. Biggie Smalls. It's nicely decorated. So they had a fire hydrant. I mean, you felt like you were in a diner in New York. Truly.
And the service was A+ for me.
Yeah, the ladies were great. The cooks were great, and the waitress was nice.
So now we're just literally gonna walk around the corner to a cafe that I think you guys are gonna like. Let's go.
Check it out.
Say bye to Babs.
Bye, Babs.
How cool was that? That was actually a firehouse that was converted into a cafe. Not only was the coffee delicious, I ordered a latte. What did you order?
I had a cappuccino.
And the decor was to die for. I love the distressed walls, the violet sofa, the piano, the music was fantastic. It was so relaxing there. We basically sat
everywhere.
Every location.
Upstairs, downstairs, and we sat on a very unique shoe shine stand. Now let me tell you a little bit about this shoe shine stand. Try
He's
saying
really
that.
Excited to let you guys know.
Try saying that 3 times. So this the shoe shine stand was actually in operation at the legendary luxury hotel called the Jefferson, which was built in 1895. Now it is said that while there, notable people such as Elvis Presley, Henry Ford, and at least 13 U.S. presidents who visited that hotel had to have sat in that shoe shine stand to get their shoes shined at some point.
And Gladys and Kenny
sat there.
I think that is so cool.
Yep, and right behind it, there's a picture which depicts an ocean liner coming into New York Harbor with the New York skyline behind it. It's an awesome picture, but it is said that the grandfather of the owner of this cafe was a welder who actually helped build that ocean liner. So there's a little history in this cafe if you want to check it out. It's pretty cool.
While Kenny was learning all of this, and the time that we were there, I was so busy
Snapping pictures. Ooh,
and videos. Good job, baby. I learned so much.
Also, take note that they do make their pastries fresh there within the building every day. We didn't try any, but yeah.
So we're actually sitting out at the Ironclad National Park. So they have all these rare plants.
It's like a little garden.
The garden. So you have to purchase something before sitting. So.
Yeah, and if you don't want to sit in the park, the so-called park, there's a little alleyway with nice little seating. It's pretty intimate there, so you can sit in the park, in the alleyway, inside the cafe itself, up on the balcony, around the piano, in the shoe shine stand. It is awesome.
I'm sitting here wondering when he's going to stop, but I guess
I liked it. I had a good time.
So did I. So let's go. We're on to our next location, which is tell you when we get there.
Guys, how nice is this? Seriously, I mean, you could come here, enjoy your coffee, you could come here and jog, bike, whatever you want. People walking their dogs.
Sit, relax, read, my kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, 150 years ago, this canal was bustling with businesses, trade, travelers, whatever you could think of. And you would have found then barges being pulled up the canal by teams of horses and mules. And today it's been restored with a pedestrian walkway and this beautiful park.
Yeah, there's so many trees, benches to sit and relax. There are actually bicycles you can rent and also cycle the canal as well. Walk canal.
Right now we're going to an island. What's the island called?
It's called Brown Islands, and on that island they have several events throughout the year. I don't think anything is happening today. I have to say that it's quiet today, which we like that.
We love it this way,
I mean, you know, if we wanted something crazy, we'll wait for the nightlife, which we haven't done that in a while, and maybe we should at some point
in
or
another
another.
state.
But we are going to continue walking and enjoying the canal, which I kind of really like.
That was
delicious.
It was.
I highly recommend this restaurant. Everything was so tasteful.
Yeah.
The steak was just so soft, tender, and juicy.
And I got shrimp. So what we did was we ordered one fajita. It came with rice and beans, and you can just do an add-on. So we shared the fajita plate, and I just had the extra shrimp with some fried plantains, but unknown to me, the plantains were
glazed,
right, caramelized, and it's too sweet for me. I couldn't stomach it. I don't think you did.
No, I didn't have it, no.
Yeah.
And it was just enough for the both of us.
It was, yeah. So if we would have ordered two separate plates, it would have been just too much and just a waste of money. But that worked out nicely. It's delicious, highly recommended. And now what are we doing?
Plus, we have to leave room for dinner later on.
Oh, that's right.
Eating. I love the days that we record and explore.
Such a foodie.
So, before we head down to Browns Island, we're going to go to the Pipeline Overlook.
Ah.
So let's go check that out. the pipeline overlook. It's quite pretty, I have to say. Baby selfie time.
So guys, we just arrived onto Browns Island, and the first thing that we saw,
this beautiful monument that represents freedom and those who fought against slavery. I mean, I was just telling Kenny how powerful and how touched I feel with this monument. The work is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
and this is where the guy stands there, chains falling off his arms,
and the sign where it says freedom.
the expression on his face of just relief, you know, and the lady on the other side holding up, like, I guess a declaration of freedom. It's just it's nice.
So
it's
far,
touching.
one of the best monuments that I've seen. It represents, you know, the slavery, freedom, and all of that stuff. But whew, that was touching. So we are going to walk around
Browns Island.
Yeah, we're gonna walk around Browns Island, check out James River, which is just on the other side.
Yeah.
And then head to the center of Richmond.
Yep, I think I hear a train. So I don't know if it's a train or a boat, but something's. Oh, it's a train. So let's check that out.
Let's get that. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful of them all? I am! Look at that sexy mustache!